Hello, welcome to Knowledge. My name is Nicole Natalia and today I'm going to talk about free fall. First, we have to know what is free fall. The free fall is an uniformly accelerated rectilinear motion or uniformly varied rectilinear motion. Also, we have to know what happens in free fall. In the free fall, an object falls vertically from a certain height, neglecting any kind of friction with the air or any other obstacle. So, let's start with the equations. G equal to h minus sine 12g multiplication sine t squared. V equal to g multiplication sine t. A equal to minus sine g. Y represents the final position of the body and V the final velocity of the body. The letter A represents the acceleration of the body during the movement and T represents the time interval during which the movement occurs. The letter H represents the height from which the body is dropped. The letter G represents the value of the acceleration of gravity, which on the Earth's surface can be considered equal to 9.8 meters per second squared. Now, I am going to explain you an example. A body is dropped from a certain height. After 6 seconds, the object touches the ground. A. Since what height the object was released? At what speed does the object come to the ground? To do this problem, we have to know the data that we have and what we want to seek. So, we have the time that is 6 seconds. We have the initial speed that is 0 meters per second. We don't have the height. We have the gravity that is 9.8 meters per second squared, and we don't have the final speed. The equations that we are going to use is the height equation and the final speed equations. This is the initial speed multiplied by the time plus 1 on 2 multiplied by the gravity multiplied by the time squared. Here the initial speed plus the gravity multiplied by the time. We can do the letter A using this equation. So the height is equal to the initial speed that is 0 meters per second multiplied by the time that is 6 seconds plus 1 on 2 multiplied by the gravity that is 9.8 meters per second squared multiplied by the time squared. So the height is equals to 1 on 2 multiplied by 9.8 meter per second squared multiplied by 36, and that is 116.4. To do the letter B, we can use this equation. So we can say that the final speed is equals to the initial speed that is 0 meters per second plus the gravity that is 9.8 meters per second squared multiplied by the time, that is 6 seconds. So the final speed is equals to the gravity, that is 9.8 meter per second squared, multiplied by the time, that is 6 seconds, and that is 58.8 meter per second. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you have shared the information that I explained.